everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to discuss with you about composition of matter. Few months ago I have already uploaded a video on matter where I have discussed with you how matter is different from each other and about intermolecular force, intermolecular space, volume, etc. So if you haven't seen that video yet, so before seeing this video you should see that video. So today I am going to make you understand composition of matter. So in this video I am going to discuss with you some certain points. So first of all, let's see that points. So here, as you can see, I have written some certain points. Like first point which we are going to discuss is elements, that what is element, then compound, then atom and molecules, and the fourth one and the last thing, which force holds atoms and molecules together. So first of all, we will discuss about elements. As you already know that the smallest part in a matter is atom. Everything starts from an atom. So when atoms will combine, they will form molecules. When molecules will combine, they will form either element or they will form either compound. So from here element occurs. Now what is element? So an element is a substance that cannot be split into simpler substances by a chemical means. Chemical reaction is called an element. Okay, so here I have written the definition of an element, that it is a substance that cannot be split into simpler substances by chemical means. For example, you may have an idea about elements and compounds. So as you know that water, do you know water is a compound as it is made up of elements. It is made up of elements which is hydrogen and oxygen. So which results into water. So here what is the thing, that we can split water, right? If we want to split by chemical means, so we can split it into hydrogen and oxygen. But if we want to split hydrogen and oxygen by chemical means, we cannot do that thing. So the same thing is written, that a substance that cannot be split into simpler substances by chemical means is called a element. Now after this, elements, for example, if I give you some examples, so that is a single element, single thing, like hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, then sulfur, carbon, copper, all many elements, they are elements. Now comes the compound, that what is a compound. As I gave you the example of water, so that same as I told you that water we can split into hydrogen as well as oxygen. Okay, so we can split it. So similarly with the same definition like element, it is same, but only a word will be excluded. A substance that can be split into simpler substances by chemical means is called an compound. So we can split it. So after that, or in simple language, you can understand that the thing which is made up of two or more elements or two elements, that forms a compound. After this, if I give you some examples, so like water, oxygen, then carbon dioxide. So water, I told you we can split into hydrogen, oxygen. Now carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is also further made up of some elements. That is carbon with oxygen. That you can understand with the name also. Always oxide means oxygen and carbon as it is. So it is a combination of carbon plus oxygen which forms into CO2. So I hope the two topics are clear, elements, compounds. Now comes atoms and molecules. Okay, now is atoms. So atoms, they are the smallest part of an element that take part in a chemical reaction. This is only the part which can take part in a chemical reaction, but molecules cannot take part. Okay, and the most important thing you should know that it cannot exist independently. Like these are the molecules, so they cannot exist independently of atoms, but molecules can exist independently. After that, atoms they combine and they form molecules, as I already have told you. After that, atoms always combine in whole number. We can never write atoms as 5.4, 3.4, or 0.0, or 5 upon 4. No, we cannot write like this. We can write only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like this only we can write. After that, molecules we can write with the formula. Now after that, the most important thing, which force holds atoms and molecules together. So in my previous video, I have already told you about intermolecular force and intermolecular space. So this force, the intermolecular force, is the force which hold molecules together. Very important, molecules are held by intermolecular force. That's why the name is intermolecular force, because it holds molecules. That is why its name is molecular or molecular. Otherwise it may be interatom molecular force, but it is intermolecular force because it holds only molecules. After that, what holds atoms then? So there is a chemical bond which holds atoms in atoms. So if we talk that which one is stronger, so obviously chemical bond is much stronger than intermolecular force. So that's all about this video. I have discussed with you about elements, compounds, atom, molecules, which force hold atom and molecules together. So I hope you like this video. If you want more videos like this, so do subscribe my channel and hit the like button for more videos.